Hello, manifestors. What does it mean to be the operant power? A lot of you know that term, right? Being the operant power. But how many of you truly understand it and are using it to your advantage? A lot of you are not, as a matter of fact. So this is why I'm making this video today. Stay tuned all the way to the end so you will fully understand what it means to be the operant power. Please subscribe if you have not yet. Share the video, comment, like the video if you liked it, so more people like you can really truly understand what it means to be the operant power. My name is Sylvia and I am a manifesting coach. If you need one-on-one, more hands-on help to manifest your desires, please click on the link down below, manifestingwithsylvian.com. I do one-on-one and email coaching. Also, if you want to learn more about manifesting, I have a wonderful Facebook group. It's a private group, so you're safe there. You just have to answer the questions in order to be admitted. And again, all the links are down below in the description box. So, you are the operant power. What do you hear? What do you understand when you hear or read you are the operant power? Because you know, guys, it's one thing to understand something intellectually, and it's another thing to really understand it in the sense of knowing it and embodying it. And truly, fully being it. And a lot of you guys, you understand this intellectually, I feel, but you have not truly embodied the term as, yes, I understand, I am the operant power. And how do I see that? Well, I see a lot of you are not even quite fully convinced at this point that there is no power outside of you. A lot of you still believe that there is some type of power outside of you that gives you signs and that allow you certain things and that prevent you from having or being certain things that you want to have or be. If you still have this type of feelings, you do not know. You just know it intellectually maybe, but you do not fully know that you are the operant power. Another thing that I hear is when you have assumed something so deeply that you truly believe that you have no power over it. For example, recently a client told me, I am an overthinker, and that's something I hear quite a bit. I am an overthinker. Well, if you are the operant power and being an overthinker is not helping you, do you know that you can change that? You don't have to be anything that you don't want to be anymore. So if right now you are an overthinker and it's actually messing up your manifestation or manifestations, you can change that because you are an overthinker because you have assumed that a long time ago. It's a state that you have embodied so much that you believe that being an overthinker is something you can't help, but you can. This is what being the operant power means. It means that you don't have to take anymore anything that you don't want to be. You don't have to. Anything that you believe that you are since you were a little child, it's just an assumption that you have made maybe decades ago. But it doesn't mean that it's true. As per the quote that I wrote myself, it's my own quote on Instagram just this past Sunday, there is no such thing as lie or truth. Everything you believe is true to you. Indeed, my dear friends, everything you believe is true to you. But it is not true as in essence, as in there is such a thing as true or false. It is only true to you. So whatever you assume, guys, whatever you assume will be true to you, doesn't mean that it's true as opposed to be a lie. It's just true to you because you believe it. You assume it to be true. Even people that are saying, I am not yet fully convinced that I am the operant power. Well, that is also an assumption. That is something that you have accepted, at least at the moment, to be true to you. So if you do not fully believe that you are the operant power, nobody is going to contradict you because you are the operant power. So if you have assumed that state, I am not fully convinced that I am the operant power, guess what? You are going to keep on not being convinced that you are the operant power. And that's the same thing with knowing fully well, for example, that you are everyone pushed out and that the only reason you've lost the SP is because you pushed them away. So you are fully convinced of that. You push them away because whatever was going on inside you, but then you are not convinced that by doing the same thing in reverse is going to manifest them back. That also proves that you do not fully understand that you are the operant power and that you do not change other people. All you need to change is you. And knowing that you are the operant power, understanding everyone is you pushed out, is knowing that by changing my inner self, by changing my concept of self, I have to, because it's the law, I will manifest that person back into my life. So this is what it means to understand that you are the operant power, guys. It means that every single assumption that you have doesn't have to stay there if it does not serve you. Whatever it is, about your health, about your wealth, about your relationship, about your personality, about everything. Whatever doesn't serve you, you can change it. You can change any little minuscule belief that you may have that is in your way between you and your desire. And you can do that because you are the operant power. You are the operant power means you have full control of what you accept to be true in your life. I hope this was helpful, guys. If it was, please like the video, share the video, comment, and subscribe if you have not yet. And as always, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.